At 437 Inkerman Street in St Kilda East. My name's Jeremy Rosens. I'm one of the directors of Gary Pearson Kilda, and assisting me we have this threesome of fine estate agents. We've got Yossi, Limor and Daniel here to help you should you have any queries. Just put your hand up and I'm sure they'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have. Now I'm going to conduct this morning's auction firstly by reading through the contract of sale and the special conditions of the section 32, and then of course we're going to get down to the business of the morning, which is obviously to find a buyer for this fabulous apartment and to hopefully congratulate somebody on buying it here today. Now the contract today has particulars of sale, and of course it shows the agents are your local and active agents, Gary, Pearson and Associates, and we're located not far from here in our St Kilda office at number 55 Inkerman Road, and of course Caulfield office at 348 Orrong Road in Caulfield North. The documentation was prepared by the vendor's solicitors, Henderson and Ball Lawyers in Cotham Road in Kew. Now the contract today offers for your competition a land multicular described with attached copies and titles and plans described in Certificate of Title Volume 9397, Folio 98 and 99 being Lot 5 and 6 on Strata Plan 15462. Now for those that have no idea what that means, it basically means we offer here today for auction Unit 5 at 437 Inkerman Street in the heart of East St Kilda includes the following chattels: all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, the window furnishings, the air conditioning reverse cycle unit in the dining room, I think it is, the central heating, and of course the dishwasher in the kitchen. Now the contract calls for a 10% deposit should you be lucky enough to sign the contracts, with the balance of the purchase money payable in either 30 or 60 days from today's date, and of course Sunday the 21st of April in the year 2013. Now that's the particulars of sale. Moving on now to the special conditions. They really aren't that special. They do form part of every single auction contract, and as fascinating as legal information can be, I don't intend to read right through them. I will, however, bring to your attention two pertinent conditions: the guarantee clause and the nomination clause, which states pretty simply that if you're here to buy the property on behalf of the company, you can do so today, provided of course that one or more directors of that company personally guarantee the performance of the contract. There's also a nomination clause. If you're here today to bid on behalf of somebody who couldn't make it here, you can do so by putting your hand up in the air, bidding, buying and putting the property in your name and or nominee. Then you can nominate under the general terms and conditions of the sale, provided of course that you can satisfy the terms and the conditions of the current stamp duty act. So it's all pretty simple and straightforward there. There's also an auction clause, which I'm sure you've all heard 100 times before, but I am duty bound to read it to you. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction here today. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers once the property has been knocked down to the successful bidders. The vendors have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit the making of vendor bids at this auction. The words that I will say to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are of course vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a bid on behalf of the vendor. So again, a little bit more legal jargon, but again very simple. There's also a section 32 attached to the contract of sale. Again, it is a lengthy document. Again, I'm not going to read right through it. It shows you all important body corporate information, council information. It's got the plan of subdivision. So it's very simple today, ladies and gentlemen. 10% on the signing, balance of the purchase money, 30 or 60 days from today's date, and of course it's still Sunday, the 21st of April in the year 2013. Now, with the legal information out of the way, folks, before we do bounce the ball this morning and call for your bids, I'd obviously like to say a few words about this apartment and this location. But first and foremost, welcome each and every one of you to Inkerman Street in the heart of East St Kilda. Welcome to an apartment, ladies and gentlemen, that we think is absolutely fabulous. It's built to a formula, but it's not just any old formula, it's a formula that works. And there are good formulas with apartments and there are not so good formulas. But this, ladies and gentlemen, certainly does tick all the boxes. A beautiful older style block, loads of character, beautiful green surrounds. You've got fabulous scope inside. It really is a fabulously sized apartment. You've got the luxury of 2 living areas. You've got that lounge and the separate dining, a fully renovated kitchen, dishwasher, the pull-out pantry, 2 bedrooms with built-in robes, both great sizes, and of course you've got that central bathroom which services both the bedrooms, laundry facilities. You've got a list of extras here that goes on and on. You've got the lock-up garage. You've got the first floor, security entry, central heating, reverse cycle air conditioning, attic storage. The list goes on and on. It really is superb. But as good as this apartment is, ladies and gentlemen, it's the location that is really fantastic, right in the heart of East St Kilda. This is where people want to live, whether it's close to Chapel Street, whether it's the coffee club down in, not the actual shop, is that a shop called the Coffee Club? I don't mean the coffee club. I mean the club of people that go to cafes down on Carlisle Street or Ackland Street, some great restaurants in East St Kilda. This is where you want to live, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the type of blue chip real estate which you should want to buy, because it's quality real estate that continues to go up and up in value. Now, for those of you that are wondering what's happening in the marketplace, well, it's good news for us. It's not so good news for you, the buyers. The good news for us is that everything that we are bringing to the market at the moment seems to be selling and selling well. The bad news is that we don't have enough of these great apartments. There isn't enough stock out there, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're here to bid, if you're here to buy, push that little bit extra, because there may not be another one as good as this for a number of months, if not years, ladies and gentlemen. So push a little bit harder. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I've done enough of the talking. Who wants to give me a start? Good luck to the bidders here today. Who wants to start me off? I don't mind where we start. It's where we finish that matters here. Unit 5, 437 Inkerman Street in the heart of St Kilda East. 500. Thank you. I like it when people quickly start. It tells me that they're sick and tired of hearing my voice. But at 500,000, welcome to the auction, and thanks for your start at 500,000. Genuine bidding will take nice and easy. $10,000 rises at 500,000. The bids here, you can round me out to 550 if you like. You don't have to go in tens. At 500 bids there, looking for 510 if you like. At 500,000, genuine bidding right on the fence line at 500, looking for your 10. At 500,000, first call at 500. Nothing to wait for at this level, ladies and gentlemen. It's good buying and good value. Second call at $500,000. Third and final call at $500,000. Are you done? Silent and finished biddings there at 500. I'm hoping that you're not done, because there's only one of you that started. Welcome, 510. Thank you. At 510, you've got some competition. 20. Love the idea of the 10s. Came back quickly. Don't be scared off by a quick bidder at 520. Against you now at 520, with you at 520, and here comes Mr. Peer. I was going to do a whole racing analogy of you coming from the back of the field, but I don't like racing. At 520, the bid's here. Against you now at 520, 30 if you like. He's saying yes, you should just nod. That's the best way to do it. 30 and 40. 40 now at 540, bids against you. 50, nice round even number. I can work out the 10%, 550 and 60. Bids there at 550,000 against you. You've been with me all the way. You've been very disappointing over here, I must say. At $540,000, the bid there. It's 50. At least you're here. Are you bidding now, or I'm not sure whether you're allowed to, at 550. The bid's behind you at 550, 60 if you like. First call at $550,000 against you, sir. Second call at $550,000. Great value. You want to try it for 10 more? 55, I don't mind going up in 5, 60, 65, like the idea of the 5s, at 65 against you, at 560. I'm just suggesting that he should bid 65, that's what I would do if I were you. At 560, bids there, 65 if you like, 65, 70, 70 against you, 65, 70, is that yes, thank you, at 570. Looking for further bids of 570,000, it's against you, sir. You've been with me all the way at 570. First call at 570. You want to try it for 5 more? Second call at 575. Welcome to you. I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm glad to have you here at 575, 80, 75. Against you now. You've seen one off. Now it's time to see him off at 75, 80 if you like. At 575 and 80, 85. Bids there at 85 now. Against you. And the good news, ladies and gentlemen, if that's what you're all waiting for, is that we're on the market and we're selling. In fact, we were on the market a while ago at 585. It's with you. 90 if you like. And we're selling. We're not passing it in. 90, 600. That'd be the bid to make. At 590 bids here. We're on the market and selling. If you're waiting now, 605. Good bid. I wouldn't have even suggested 605, but that's a great bid. 10 or your 10. Had $605,000 and selling. We're on the market. Winner takes all at the moment. Don't shake like that. You've been such a good bidder. At 605, you want to try it for 5 more? 610, or your 610 if you like. At $605,000, it could be the killer blow. At 605, bids there, looking for 10, on the market and selling. First call at 605. Are you sure you're out, sir? I know it's been a while, but I've still got to ask at 605. Are you sure you're out? You've both been great bidders. You want to try it for 610? One more for the road, you're sure? At 605, are you definitely out? You want to try it for 610 or 2.5? Maybe just one, to 606. At 605, bids there and selling. First call at $605,000. They're out, they're out, and they're out. Looks like you might have it at 605. We're not passing it in, we're selling. Second call at 605. Third and final call at $605,000. You sure you're out? You're definitely out? You sure? You look a bit undecided. You want to try it for one? 606 and 10. 606, 10 a bit of bid to make at 610. Welcome back at 610. At $610,000 against you now, 11 or 12 or 15 at 610. Thank you, Daniel. At 610. I'm glad you're writing it down. I'm not sure who for because I can't see it. Maybe I'll write it down. At 610. I'll do it myself. At 610, it's with you, against you, and against you. I know you said you're out. You told me 3 times. I just want to be sure. I wouldn't want to sell it and you'd be upset that I didn't give you a chance at 610. What about you, madam, at 611? You want to try it? You sure? You did tell me that a moment ago. At 610, looks like you've got it. First call at 610. Second call at 610. You're definitely out, and definitely out. Nobody else at all at 610. Third and final call at 610. Going, sold. Congratulations to the buyer. Thank you for attending the Gary Kieran Associates auction and have a fabulous weekend.